How late are you guys open today?
We are open until 6 o'clock, sir.
Okay, because I was thinking about buying a car for my girlfriend, but,
Okay.
so I can come anytime before 6.
Anytime, we'll be happy to help you
Are you
out.
one of the salesmen, or?
I actually am an internet sales girl, but I can set you up with someone who can take good care of you.
All right, and is there a restroom around here?
There sure
What's
is.
up? By the way, what is upstairs?
That is just a few offices, my general manager's office, some good stuff.
All right.
Restroom's right this way, I'll show you.
Okay. You're not going to come in there with me, are you?
I'm not. I'm not allowed in there.
Did you know that at Target you are?
Really?
I made a recording. How can I say this? 2 of my employees that have both been working for me for 22 years,
Sure.
but I have others that have been with me closer to 30 years.
Sure.
They will not shop at Target. They're very conservative.
Yeah.
Trump fans. I voted for Trump, but I'm not trying to get into politics. You did too. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Same.
I'm with you.
But let's not talk politics. They do not like the fact that at Target, they have this new liberal, I don't know how else to explain this to you other than to say, if you were in the bathroom at Target, I don't know if you're aware of this, I can walk right in there legally. Can I tell you how and why? Because you wouldn't think that I, obviously being a man, would
right.
normally,
Yeah.
the way things used to be,
Right.
like over here, I'm assuming I would have to use the men's
Yes.
room. I mean, I'm,
Right.
In other words, if I
Right.
said, hey, I think I'm going to go in the women's room,
Right.
I think you'd be like, well, sir,
Yeah.
that's
Right.
not a Target. Because if I identify as a woman, if I say that I identify as a woman,
Yeah.
you
They'll
might.
let you in. They'll let you
Well,
right
what do you
in.
mean lecture? And there's nobody at the door.
Right.
There's nobody to let me in. If you think I'm making this up, you call them right now. Because I got this on tape. I called them up. I said, you know what I said? I said, I'm not going to let my daughters or my granddaughters go to Target because I don't want any man.
Right.
I go, call me crazy, but I don't
No.
want any man coming into the restroom
Yeah.
where my daughters or granddaughters. It turns out I don't have any kids, so I don't have any daughters or granddaughters. But I was just playing the part of it.
Hypothetically,
I'm
right.
saying my children will shop elsewhere
Right.
because maybe I'm the crazy one, but in my way of thinking, if there's any young ladies in the restroom,
Right.
I don't think we need any men walking in there. And I said to her, I'm talking to the manager now. The assistant manager sounded young. She sounded even younger than you. And I said, am I understanding correctly that if I went to any Target in the country,
Right.
and if at the moment when I needed to use the restroom, if I feel that I identify as a woman, I can just go directly into the women's room. Even if you, young lady, even if you're in there with a couple of your girlfriends, you're fixing your hair, whatever the heck you're doing, using the restroom facilities, I can just walk in. And there was a little bit of pause, and she said, we do have very liberal bathroom facility policies at Target.
What? I did not know that.
Now,
I did not know.
I shouldn't tell you this because I just met you this, but because a lot of people told me I should start a YouTube channel.
Do it.
Well, hold on now. What I then told her actually happened, but it didn't happen to me and it didn't happen at Target.
Okay.
Have you been to Put in Bay?
I haven't.
You maybe heard about it? There's the Roundhouse Bar. It's a real popular bar. It's not. Then there's the Beer Barrel Saloon. It's the longest bar in the world. It's in the Guinness World Book of Records. Well, at the Roundhouse Bar, my friend Joe, who lives right down the street, by the way, you know where Riverwoods is? It's a real fancy development up here.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, he had to take a leak, so he goes into the bathroom.
Sure.
There's, I think, 3, if I remember, 3 or maybe 4 urinals.
Sure.
He's standing there, he had to take a leak.
Sure.
A young lady, he told me, wearing a short skirt, walked up to the, I'm not trying to talk too loud here, she walked up to the urinal next to him, she turned around, bent over, and peed. I'm assuming she didn't have any underpants on, or maybe she pulled them down. I don't know. I wasn't there. And I said, Joe, what did you do? And he said, I just said, God bless America. Because there's a lot of craziness that goes on. Put in Bay, it's like Mardi Gras to the 10th. It's insane.
Right.
Like, I've never actually seen that happen, but I've seen stuff way worse than that I'm not going to repeat.
What is happening to the world?
Yeah, but so here's what I told this woman who says, yes, any man, 300-pound weightlifter guy can walk in while my 11-year-old daughter is using the women's room. I said, call me crazy, but I go, that don't sound right to me.
No.
I know this is the new woke, everything is, but I go, I don't like that.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, I'm not going to let my daughters or my granddaughters, which you now know I don't actually have.
But hypothetically.
But I, and I said, so I said, matter of fact, I go, I got a complaint. I go, let me tell you what happened when I was at one of your Target stores recently in the last couple of days. I go, young lady, what would you tell you? What would you think if I told you I'm had to use the restroom facilities? I'm standing there at the urinal, and a young lady walks up to the urinal, turns around, bends over, and she's peeing right into the urinal, right next to me. I go, because this is what happened.
Right.
I don't even remember what she said. I'd have to play the tape, but I'm telling her this happened, and it did happen, but it didn't happen to me, as I said.
Sure.
And it didn't happen at Target. It was at Put in Bay, but it could, because you now know, not that you would do this, but you now know that if you were bombed out of your mind, or if you were a different type of person, or if you were so inclined, if any one of these men around you I see here, if they happen to be at Target, using the facilities, you legally, if somebody questioned you, you would simply say, well, I identify as a man, and for that reason, I'm gonna enter the men's room. And if you think I'm making this up, that is their official policy. You can't make this stuff up. I'm a very creative person, but this little story that I just concocted, even I could never imagine making up a story like that, because it's 100% true. Yes. So now you offered to escort me over to the. Now, okay, which one? Hold on. Now, by the way, what was your name?
My name is Kaylee, sir.
I'm Joe.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Let me ask you a question. By the way, this needs to be painted.
Yeah, I know.
No. Okay. This one not so bad. Okay. Let's see here. I have to decide. I'm not sure what I identify.
Today.
Okay, I think I'm gonna use this one. No, you'd be like, hold on there, cowboy.
Right.
This ain't Target.
It's not Target.
But what was your name again?
Kaylee.
Oh, come on, Kaylee. I'm feeling more. I'm identifying. No. You're like, yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm just kind of. Let's see. I'm coming to a fork in the road here. Let's see.
Dead end on that one.
What's
you gotta
that?
Go this way.
Dead end. I mean, okay. Well, all right. So I'm going in here, and just so you know, it's Kaylee.
K-A-Y-L-E.
Kaylee. I like that. It's very unique. I like it.
Thank you.
Now, just so you know, thank you for show, because this is my first time here. I need to excuse myself. I'll be in
using the men's room.
Yes. Now, if we're at Target, by all means, if you wanted to. I'm saying.
I get it.
You can.
Right.
Hey, I've enjoyed talking with you. I'd like to keep talking to you. Come on in. At Target, yeah. Oh, let me get that for you. At Target, yes. Here, not so much. So I'd like to keep talking to you, but you're going to have to stay out here.
Stay out here.
I'll talk to you later.
It was nice to meet you.
All right, thank you. Okay.